Here we go. Going live in the world of Facebook. There we go. Sure. There. All right. Good evening. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Another second here just to get kind of situated. My phone's going crazy. Okay. Good evening. It's Monday, 7:30. Here we are. Patching Partners. Hi, my name's Kate Andrews. I'm a health and wellness advocate. I am the creator of the Patching Partners team, and my vision was to have an amazing team that can come together collaboratively with all of their different backgrounds to just really rise up and seize the moment to utilize this passive income that comes in every month, every week for us. And I just wanted to create a hub for all of us to be together all under one roof. And that was kind of my goal, was to have a team really that we created, that we're together. This is us, this is our team, and this is what we're doing. So, kind of that being said, I did start, I've been doing a lot of business building seminars recently, really learning more about how to do your business online, how to do your business in this world of social media, because things have changed in terms of selling things online. So I'm learning and I'm excited about it, and I'm, pushing forward and moving forward with all this. So the other thing is, I recently updated patchingpartners.com. So for those of you bringing new people in, or those of you who are new that might not know about this resource, I want to share it with you. Let me find where I need to go. All right. So this is our LifeWave community. This is patchingpartners.com. This site has grown and has evolved very organically as we've done things together as a team. So, this is kind of just a snapshot of where it is now. It's grown, it's changing, it will change before the end of next week again and have new content and more material. So it's really been on my heart to try to have a place where people can go get the information as quickly and as easily as possible, because we all are very busy. And when I first started with this, I felt like I floundered, and I tried to get answers, but I didn't know where to get answers from. And so I don't want anyone joining onto the Patching Partners to feel that way. I want them to feel like that they have a good support team. So this is business training. So, this is the Patching Partners main page. It comes in, it's just got a little blurb. It's got your helpful articles. Coming soon are the different episodes that we are going to showcase, one about one with each of the different patches, so that you can learn more about the patches. At the very top here, there's business training. And this site is really geared to those people that have already registered. They're already signed up. Even if they're preferred customers or preferred customer plus, this website is for those that are already signed up with LifeWave and ready to rock and roll. So getting started videos. These are 11 videos, all from corporate. To my knowledge, it's from corporate. They're very well done. They are videos that you just click on, you go to, and you have this wonderful woman here explaining
the LifeWave top 10 tips training video.
So this is going to be a great resource. If you haven't watched these 10 videos, I suggest you do it. When I first signed up, I had some time after I signed up in the car. So I spent my car ride listening to these videos. So they're all there, they're all in order. Also, we have product training. This product training section will have all of the episodes listed out as they're recorded and launched. So they will be right there for you. There's also the a training tutorial. And now this training tutorial is actually going to loop you back to Learn to Patch, because that's where all the preferred customer information is. This is really geared toward those people that aren't enrolled yet, but we as brand partners will learn about preferred customer program through these 4 videos. So if you haven't seen those videos yet, I highly recommend you doing it. So that's kind of where we are right now with this business training aspect of patchingpartners.com. So I just wanted to show that to you. And then as you're building your team, it's very important that you try to build your legs evenly. Okay, you don't want to, I don't really have a lot of comparison because this is the only marketing company I've ever worked with. So to my knowledge, they normally have more legs that you have to build and legs to stand on. And by building legs, I mean like signing people up, people that want to sell, not just signing people up, but people that want to sell and build a business, signing them up on your legs. So here we have a quick, easy PowerPoint. So it kind of shows you, like, once you're enrolled and you're a brand partner and you signed up for your package, whichever one you got, and you start with your LifeWave, right out of the gate, you have 2 ways to earn money from LifeWave. One of them is the retail sales. So that's going to be your site that you share. That's going to be you purchasing product and selling it, selling your own personal product. So those are a couple different ways there to do that. The other is product introductory bonus. And a product introductory bonus is something that you get when someone signs up with you. And you don't need anything other than to be a distributor to qualify for these 2 things. So you do not need to do anything. You get these 2 things right out of the gate. So we're thinking of it as, first gear, second gear, like driving shift, right? Everybody should know how to drive shift. If you don't, you should learn. So it's like driving shift. So first gear, second gear, you need to do nothing. By the time you get to third gear, this is where you're going to start accumulating cycle bonuses. Now, in order to make this third gear, this cycle bonus, what you have to have is someone signed up on your left leg and someone signed up on your right leg. To have both of those, any sales that accumulates from those on your left and those on your right goes into your volume. So we work for volume, we work for points. So if you have any combination of 330 points and 660 points, it doesn't matter which leg it comes from. It can come, the 330 can be left, the 660 can be right 1 week. The next week it could switch. Your 660 could be left and your other one would be the right. They're not going to hinder you because you haven't hit one of those. But I will tell you, if you do not build your legs evenly or try to build them evenly, there will be weeks that people on your team will not order on the right side. So there have been weeks, even for me personally, that my left side through the roof and my right side got nothing. So really, it's about building them as evenly as possible, which I thought I was doing, but it's an ebb and the flow of the business. So really, chin up, keep moving forward, keep pressing forward, because that's what we're doing. So as you are what they call binary qualified, as you have one person on each leg, this gets you the third gear cycle bonus. Oh, started already. Sorry. And then from there, you can have matching bonuses. Now, to get to matching bonuses, you do need to be a manager. So to become a manager, let me go back to my little screen over here, log in, and I will show you to become a manager. To become a manager, you need to have 4 people, 2 on each leg, silver or above, that are active on each leg, that are ordering each month. The best way to ensure that is to encourage auto ship. I love auto ship because it has saved me quite a few times, because I tend to give my patches away to people sampling, and then I run out. But because of auto ship, I have never gone a day. Well, I've gone 2 days before without patches. That was my own fault. But it was worth it. So this is to become a manager. So that's kind of your first goal. If you've joined us, you want to become a manager. That's your first step. Okay. So as you enroll, your enrollment titles, you're considered a no rank when you first start. And to start getting this $100 up to $100 a cycle bonus. So let me just backtrack real quick. So this was your 4 ways to earn with LifeWave. So these first 2 are automatically you earn. This is the third one I'm talking about right now. So this cycle bonus takes us to this next chart. Okay. So that 330, 660, anytime someone hits that, anytime you hit that number, your people, your PV, your points, anytime you reach that ratio in your volume, you will be paid $50. So if we go back to now, that hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Now, if we go back to our compensation plan and look at this, you would be able to earn up to $100 per week as a no rank. That's not a manager. So as a no rank, as someone that's just in it, just getting your feet wet, you've got 1 person on each side that would be at least a bronze, 1 person on each side, you can earn up to $100 a week, which means you hit that 330, 660 cycle bonus twice, okay, per week. So you could earn up to $400 a month, really, just by signing up and having 1 person on each leg. You could earn up to $400. And then, so the next one that we talked about a little bit ago was manager. So manager, once you have 4 people, 2 on each leg, you can earn up to $1,500 each week. So this is capping it out at your weekly. So that's $1,500 in your cycle bonuses. Okay. And then so on and so forth as we go up, Once you get to the matching bonuses, that's at manager and above, that you start to get paid for different levels down your legs. So as other team members earn their cycle bonuses, you get a percentage of what their cycle bonus was. So that's just a neat way to kind of have this passive income just continually flowing. So I have been looking a lot into like different business solutions and how to really optimize that online. So once I have more, I will share more with you all on that. Not a problem. So that is the start of that. So let's get to Nirvana. Last week, on a leader call with Therese Santos, I heard her say that Nirvana mood enhancing system will be discontinued as of June 30th. June 30th, so next month, the end of next month, there will be no more Nirvana mood enhancing system. Now that's the patches and the supplements. So I got to tell you, I have quite a few clients, myself included, that use Nirvana successfully, and we're pretty devastated by the news, quite honestly. The fact that we thought that corporate was taking Nirvana from us at such a time when mental health is such a hot topic. It's just, we didn't know what to do. We were all kind of caught off guard. So in a leader chat that I'm in, there was discussion about, well, what do we do? What do we do next? What can we do? Is there anything we can do? And everyone's like, let's sign a petition. And I was like, all right, great. So let's make a petition. So that's what we did. Together, we created a petition, and maybe you've seen it circling around. It's something we created so that Sandra Biskind, who is our presidential director, could get it to the hands of Garrett Johnson and hopefully David himself at LifeWave Corporate. So last I heard, well, let's see. We've had over 160 responses from this, which I think is absolutely amazing. Over 55% of you LifeWave brand partners just use the patches. So just knowing that little bit of the 160 people that we, have touched with this ad and this information in our email lists, that I understand why the company wants to get rid of the supplements, because the supplements have an expiration date and are probably not cost effective for the company. So there's also a breakdown here. I can quick show you. Here, let me share my screen. So because it was broken down, if you completed the survey or not, but it was broken down here so you could see there were 159 responses, and that 55% of you just use the patches. But then we have 24%, 21% that use the entire system. And then we've got 23% that say no, but their patient does. Now, in this one, this 23%, I think you could maybe cut it in half and give half to each side, because maybe not even half, maybe 3/4 of that 23% should go to the 55 of people that just wear the patches. And then the other quarter of that 23% could go to those that use the entire system. But either way, we're well over half of the people using Nirvana mood enhancing system are just using the patches. They're just ordering the patches outright. They're not ordering the whole system. So I just thought that was a neat part of that. So Sandra took this information to Garrett Johnson, who is the country manager for North America or the United States. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if he's Canada too or not. So, but either way, she met with him and shared this information with him. And at that time, we had only had the poll, the petition out for about not even 24 hours. And we had about 60 people. So another 100 have signed up for this after. So as soon as, I kind of get the flag from Sandra again to say, hey, let's pull it and send it again. So, they have the most up to date, because people have just been trickling in and signing up, which I think is fantastic. That being said, the conversations that went on from that, I'd love for you to tune into Patch Me Up Babes call tomorrow, which I can send you if you need it. Otherwise, it is listed in my groups, and it's also on the boards. That I'm sure she's going to explain all this tomorrow, but basically how it was left is, we were told, should I get it right? We were told, where did it go? That there will be some new Nirvana studies coming out, plus patches only will be available in the future. Okay. But it is best to order enough to fill in the interim. So it will be pulled off the end of June. When it will be brought back, we don't know. If I had to speculate, I would say probably somewhere around the convention. So I would say if you are a Nirvana person, if you use Nirvana, I would make sure you have a couple sleeves, 3 or 4 sleeves, 2 or 3 sleeves at least, minimum, to get you through until it's hopefully re-released at the convention, which is the start of LifeWave's 20th year in business. So this company has been around. It's not just a fly by night company. It's established. Their products are amazing. So this the business venture end of this. I mean, I've enjoyed learning. I've enjoyed sharing the patches. I've enjoyed learning about it. I look forward to more passive income in the future. Um, so that's pretty much the latest on Nirvana. I would say um, if you're able to tune into the Patch Me Up Babe tomorrow at 3 o'clock, noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. It is a free call to jump on, and it's a great group of women. It's a collaborative effort. It is not a selling thing. It's very similar to this, but her team is much larger than the patching partners. And so, I take after her and I watch after what she does and what some of the other leaders do. And that's where I want to be. I want a team that's going to meet every week and a team that's going to support each other and rise up. So I'm so excited about it. And this has been a great experience. And I love patching all of the people that have come to me. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the future holds for the patches. Um, June 6th. Let me think. So next week is Memorial Day. So we will not have a Zoom next week. I'm not entirely sure where I'll be. So I don't even know if I'll be near a computer. Might be traveling that day, coming back from a long weekend up north, but we're not going to have a Zoom next week. So we're actually looking into June, probably June 5th, and Dr. Monica will be returning with us. So I will confirm that, and then we'll get that out there so you have plenty of notice and plenty of time to join us and tune in. We want to hear what Dr. Monica is doing out in California and how her clients are doing and how she's doing. I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to hear an update from her on how everything's going. I'm totally blown away by everyone's response to uh, their healing and their ability to do more with her and her PT because they're not in pain. And I can truly appreciate that. I am currently in physical therapy for my knees. And there are some days that I got to tell you, there are some days I forget to put my patches on before I go to PT. And those days are not nearly as successful as the days that I remember to put my patches on before I go. So I can understand and I can relate with Monica's clients because I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm pushing it. I'm trying to get my knees stronger. I'm trying to get my leg muscles stronger to support my knees. And yeah, I don't know where I would be without these patches because I couldn't even walk this time last year. So um, I'm so excited to hear her update and her stories. Um, and I also will be bringing you some updates throughout the week. I'm going to try to maybe post them on the blog because I will be seeing two people in my life that I haven't seen since Christmas, my parents, who are both patching and are doing just fantastic from what I hear. So I can't wait to see them this weekend, see how they're doing. Because, as you get older, you don't make those stem cells, you don't rebound, you don't have the gains that you normally do. So for, my parents, especially my dad, to have gains, it's awesome. All right. Any other things that we have? Right. I think that was basically it. So yeah, we had a great response for people that were looking to you just lost my train of thought. I looked at the website and it just let me share that site again. So that's patchingpartners.com with the business training. So check that out. Also, if you haven't started following us on YouTube, I would suggest you follow us on YouTube. We are Patching Partners on YouTube. We have all of our, of course, it's not signed in. Why would it be signed in? That's the way it works. So here we are, my channel. So here we are on YouTube. Patching partners, consultants. I would follow us on here too. You know, we put if you miss this, we do record this so we can replay it and post it for people. It's on here. You can check them out. We have different playlists set up. My favorite playlist setup is corporate webinars. Corporate webinars is my favorite because LifeWave, because it is an international company, does cater to many different languages. So when you're looking through their webinars on their YouTube, you have to scroll to find all the ones just in English. So here they are. I saved you the time. I've gone through and I've put them all here in a corporate webinar playlist. So if you need that, go to our Patching Partners on YouTube, and you will see the corporate playlist there. I also have the LifeWave placement. These were 4 videos that specifically about LifeWave that David did as a suggestion, as a tutorial, as a coaching to learn how to use LifeWave. Now, LifeWave has definitely always been my most challenging patch, I guess we could say. The one that intimidates me the most, we'll put it that way. So, because you do have to get it just right and you have to have patience. Maybe that's not something I have much of because it's stretched very thinly from other parts of life. But these are great videos to watch to learn more about the LifeWave placement. And then the other we have here are all of our Zoom chats. So we do have all of our Zoom chats that are in here from the beginning till now. I try to do them every single week as best that I can, bring people on, have different things we talked about. You can see I've clearly moved around the house when I started doing this to when I do them now. My backgrounds have definitely changed. I feel like I'm much prettier now with my little plant in the back and my non-disruptive background, as long as no one opens the door. So those are there for you, resources for you to take a look at. I'm so excited about this journey, and you know, especially what I've recently learned. I did a seminar today, and what I learned today, I can't wait to go and implement. I have to move this in half an hour earlier. So anyway, thank you so much. I just wanted to thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in after the fact. If you joined us after the fact, please feel free to email us at patchingpartners@gmail.com if you have any questions. You can find us at learntopatch.com, patchingpartners.com, YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be Pinterest. So have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you all in 2 weeks. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and thank you to all the veterans, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Have a good one.